All right, you guys, it's the collaboration that we all love. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And we got It's the Real. Jeff and Eric Rosenthal are here. And, of course, the Locks are in the building.
But you know, today we ain't the Locks, right?
We ain't the Locks, and ain't Jeff and Eric Rosenthal.
Yeah.
It's 2 Jews, 3 black dudes.
That's right. We just talk about it.
And sometimes when one of y'all not there,
It's still 3 black
Still 3 black dudes.
Because I've seen some that say 2J2.
No, well, it started as that.
When we started incorporating, we had to change some things up.
All right, well, good. Well, let's talk about how this even happened, because I think, first, I've known all of you in different ways, you know, throughout the years, and we've all had great relationships with each other. So how did this even come together to form?
So Jeff and I had a long-running podcast that we would do out of our crib on the Upper West Side, right? You were on it, the guys were on it, everyone from Rick Ross to Cardi B. So
what year was that, too, that it started? That was a long time
2015, although you came over for a different incarnation, right? That was
2009.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So, but around 2017, the guys were going to drop a new EP, and they were like, hey, can we come through and just sit down and, like, rock with you guys for a full episode, all 3 of us, which we had never done before. We knew all the guys. We were like, sure. So they came over, and they're comfortable enough with us where Styles had taken an edible. Sheek was totally sober. And Kiss took an edible and immediately went to sleep on our kitchen table throughout the interview. Although
that's fun.
He would wake up. He would wake up occasionally and start singing New Edition lyrics.
Yeah.
New Edition lyrics?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Which one? Which song?
I don't even remember at this
If it
point.
isn't love, I feel like.
No. But what happened was that throughout this whole thing, Styles and Sheek just started like talking about movies. They were like, "Oh, you got a book about The Big Lebowski. Let's talk about that," and going in this direction and that. And I was like, "Whatever this energy is, you guys should have a podcast." And Styles was just like, "No, we all should have a podcast and call it 2 Jews and 2 Black Dudes Review the Movies."
Oh my God. you got the voice for this, man. You like the white Morgan Freeman. You like up here. I thought he was gonna kids.
You sound like
like a radio guy. Like damn, I thought he was gonna freeze and shit. You sound good, man. You like a white.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, his voice is on everything narrated. Good for you, bro.
But you guys do sometimes bump heads on what you think is a classic movie and what's not.
Definitely.
It's very civil-ish. It's very
Civil bumping heads.
Yeah, it's very civil. You know what I mean? But it's good. He got a way to make you. He could take a movie that wasn't even meant to be like that, right, Louch?
Yeah.
And break it. After he give you his assessment, you're like, damn.
That's crazy.
I didn't appreciate what you just.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a graffiti.
You guys, him and Styles turned everything into a Farrakhan movie after. Like, it don't matter what we watching. Zombies.
Civil.
You gotta know why they did this, God. Like what? I thought I was watching Sonic.
It's a meaning behind why the writer read it that way.
Read it. Now, I want to talk about a headline story today. Y'all have all seen The Conjuring, right?
Yeah.
Has everybody seen The Conjuring?
It's a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
I have not seen it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a few years old, right?
Yeah, it's older, but you know they have the Annabelle movies, a lot of spin-offs, Conjuring 1, 2.
Oh, I've seen some of them.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know the Annabelle doll. The Annabelle doll was from The Conjuring, from the Annabelle movie, and that doll is on tour. It's actually based on a true story. The Conjuring.
On tour?
Yeah. So, it's on tour
Some
with
of
the
that
new.
shit, I mean, some of that stuff really happened.
Yeah, it's a real story. Lorraine and Ed Warren are real people. And they were really like people that went and, you know, helped with the spirits and the demons. And this doll really exists in real life, right? So the New England Society for Psychic Research, actually, they've taken this doll on tour. And the paranormal investigator, Dan Rivera, actually died suddenly after one of the appearances. But they're going to continue the tour. They feel like...
He was on tour with the doll.
Yeah, he had the doll. He was on tour with the doll. He died in his hotel room.
Was the doll in the room with him?
Yo.
See, now that has not been reported yet, but they have to do an autopsy. They said there was nothing unusual or suspicious observed at the scene. And so...
Because he was 84. How old?
No, he wasn't. He's pretty young. Like, I was looking at him getting ready for the tour, him talking about things. They said that at one of the... my producer Dan is here. What did they say? They said that there was one instance when this guy said, through the doll... He didn't believe in it, and then all of a sudden these slash marks appeared through his shirt, and he started bleeding. through his shirt after
Yo.
he threw the dog.
That's fire. If that happened, that's fire. That's crazy.
So y'all don't really like. I think you should watch The Conjuring.
I don't mess
Put
with
that on the
horror
list.
movies myself.
Why?
It's just not my thing. Sheek's a huge like horror fan. You want slasher stuff. You want blood. Like not me. I don't think Kiss is about it.
But I mean, we do like Tarantino movies and stuff like
We
that.
love
like,
Tarantino
so
movies.
It's not a blood thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a paranormal thing,
yeah.
right?
Let's do blood. We love blood.
Love
Right.
blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also like you guys have had actual like ghosts like
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah,
Sure.
man.
Yeah. 100%.
And I want to
Yeah,
talk about. And I want to
Y'all
talk
ain't
about
tell
that.
me this was a poltergeist.
We got ghosts in our studio. Spirits.
I
Not
know.
really ghosts, they spirits.
Spirits.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all not evil with claws and stuff like that.
How do you know?
Seen them.
We seen
Seen
him.
him.
But how do you
feel
know what's
them.
evil and what's not?
Oh,
Because he didn't
Well, you
bother
get
us.
the
They didn't kill these guys.
He didn't
It's
bother
fair.
us.
They get the vibe.
We chilled with him several nights. Together and alone. He didn't-
the old D-Bar
What's good?
studio was an older white man. He used to
Yeah,
be by
for
my
sure.
room right in that hallway right
Lurking.
there.
Oh, closet. The closet was his room.
Right
That
over
little
there.
that
Yeah.
storage
Yeah,
closet.
guy, you seen him?
Did I?
Yep.
Wait.
Wow.
You had your studio. You had your studio. He had
Yeah.
your studio, and the guy had his own little space in the studio.
No. D Block First
that was
Studios,
different.
2 rooms,
Big rooms.
Oh.
the office, and the back by where
The
the
lounge
red
area.
room is a little
over
closet.
there.
Is a dark corner like, and you get
Dude was
he in
always
there.
over there.
It was there.
Yeah.
You don't got.
He was
You, know,
always-
you ain't like spirits. You ain't into that. Like
You know what's
feel no
crazy?
presence nowhere.
So look, my old roommate was telling me just over the weekend. Hey Paris, she was telling me that we had a ghost in our house, and she was like, "You never seen the ghost?" And she used to live downstairs from me. It's a 2-family house, and her husband was like, "Yeah, he used to be outside the window. He said the mailman saw him one time." Also, she was like, "You never knew there was a ghost in the house?" And I was like, "I'm glad no one mentioned this when I was living there
real.
until
All
after."
ghosts ain't bad.
Word.
How do we know that though? You don't know what a ghost
Jesus.
is. Okay.
Casper.
He didn't like
Casper was
judgmental
cool.
or nothing, yeah.
So the last movie that you guys talked about was The Social Network.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's quite a movie to talk about in this day and age. What year did that movie come out?
2014, 15.
Yeah, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it resonates even crazier today, considering like where the world's gone, what social media means, like how it's affected all of us, and it is like an incredible conversation that is just ongoing right now. And so whether it's like watching Mountainhead on HBO right now,
Yeah.
or other things where like Elon's in the news and Jeff Bezos is in the news and Mark Zuckerberg's always in the news, this stuff was like ripe for conversation, and you've never heard a conversation like the one we just had about the social network.
Yeah, it's interesting to me how people who like have invented things like the iPhone don't want their kids using those same things, or like if you work at Instagram, you might not want your kids on Instagram,
They know
but
the
then
effects.
they don't
push
mind.
it to us.
Hypocrites.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but and it's also funny to me. Now I want to say, Styles, you're the funniest person on because you tell
Louch
like.
is the funniest.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
By far.
Yeah.
You know what?
But you guys have done a great job at like getting people to understand your personality, in that manner. And I think that's important too.
Yeah.
Because they see us, we gangster rappers, if you will, like So when this comes on, it's like, oh, I didn't even know he was that funny, or he had this much to say. Us. Yeah.
Yo,
'Cause
people
he's
want
always been a mysterious one.
Yeah, but people want Sheek to do stand-up comedy right now. Like
Knock it off.
every
Knock
time,
it
it's
off.
just a resounding winner.
We
Like
doing-
Sheek is killing it.
We're not
Sheek is
doing
the
all that.
superstar. It's
Nah.
true though.
Yeah.
Like
Chilling.
you know what's been the greatest thing for Jeff and myself is that like people know us from our online sketches. They know us from our comedy. They know us for like a good 18 years now. They know the guys for doing what they do, right? Selling out arenas, doing timeless music. But when you put us all together, we start doing things like segments that we have on the show, like Is Jadakiss Italian?
Yeah.
What's Sheek mad
I've seen
about?
that.
Like the Karate Man. Like people go crazy for this stuff because you're seeing these guys like you've never seen them before. And
Yeah.
the interactions with us, I think, comes from this base of authenticity. Like this isn't like
So
a
again,
put on.
baby.
We're not like, oh, you know what we should do? We should like find 2 white guys and 3 black dudes and
Yeah.
like put them together. This
Mm-hmm.
is just it's just us.
We're talking about movies and not somebody's court case or this rapper or that rapper,
Yeah, that's the
So it's
difference.
cool.
We're not just a podcast. We're really more of a show on a podcast platform. So we're really like a showcast because all we
Patent that word.
Yeah.
all we're really doing is doing what, as Louch said, we don't want to talk about nobody. We don't want to talk about typical things. We talk about something that we organically enjoy talking about. If the cameras wasn't on, it'd be the same exact conversation and seeing things happening without the cameras on,
Right.
without recording.
Facts.
So all we're doing is really inviting you into the things that we do, which makes it phenomenal. Because I think people, like Louch said, people tend to put and not just for us, Louis, for them as well. People typecast people just by looking at them and swear they know their background or all about them. Or even if you're in the entertainment business, a person assumes to know us. Like, we enjoy laughing. Like, you know what I mean? We enjoy having fun. We talk about funny shit. This is who we, like, literally are every day. So it's just kind of, I think people, like, I got mad new white people I have white people that never spoke to me.
Yeah.
Like, I've been seeing them for dumb long. They never spoke. Now they feel easy because
They see you like
they
have
see
white
it's
friends.
like,
Opened up,
he really has white
more
friends. So
approachable
they
now.
feel, they feel a little better, you know what I mean? My white brother over here.
Now, I want to talk about these Emmy nominations that
Yeah.
have come out, because every time this happens, I'm always like, some of these shows I've like never ever. So I talked to you guys about Love Island before the camera started rolling. None of you watch Love Island.
Correct.
But there's some homework there.
But we will.
Yeah,
we will.
there's some
We
homework.
will. We will.
All right, so Emmy nominations. Severance leads all the shows with 27 nominations.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Do y'all watch Severance?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Jadakiss?
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know?
I don't even know what
They
that
definitely,
I
they
just
definitely
started
didn't see
watching
Severance.
it.
There's no way they're
is.
watching
I
Severance.
didn't see it.
I started watching it on the flight because it's on the planes. That's when I really end up watching a lot of things when I'm
See,
catching
I gotta check
flights.
it out.
Oh,
Good.
you don't like pay attention to what the conversation is like online. Like that's where I get caught up. I'm
Okay.
like, oh, everyone's talking about this thing. Maybe
That's why I
I
watched
really
Love
should.
Island.
I get it. It ran
Yeah.
social media recently, but Severance was it. Like Severance is like deep and
It was
dark.
better season 1.
Yo,
That's where I'm at now. I'm
wow.
on season 1 just from the flights.
Season 2,
Season
the
2
way
is great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's season 2 made me. I'm gonna watch for season 3.
yeah.
But it kind of it wasn't great as season 1.
Did you guys watch Billions?
I did.
Okay.
I did not.
I liked it a lot in the beginning, and then I kind of fell off. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Axe was that dude.
Yeah, I like Axe.
Axe
but he
is
was.
that fucking dude.
But in
All
real
my
life,
friends,
Axe is
yeah.
an asshole.
Yeah.
But on
Axe
TV,
is
it's
from Yonkers,
amazing.
actually.
Oh, in real, he is.
No, in the show he
Oh, okay.
is. In
Right.
the show he's actually.
Oh, that's why you like him.
No, I like him for how he gets down. I like his homeboys more, but he's the dude.
Okay. All right. So that is leading all the shows. Now, did anybody watch The Penguin, The Studio, or
I watched
Penguin is fire.
Yes, Penguin's
Penguin's
fire.
fire.
Studio is super
And
fire.
we reviewed Penguin on our thing.
Yeah.
We did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Studio.
What's
is
the other
amazing
one?
too.
Studio?
Studio. That's on Apple.
Are they all against
TV
each
Plus.
other?
in certain categories? They have the most nominations.
Penguin definitely deserves the win. Studio deserves it. All of those are winners. This is gonna be great.
Give it to the Penguin, man.
Penguin was epic.
But White Lotus was my show. I'm not gonna
White
lie.
Lotus
That
was
had a lot of
incredible.
nominations.
White Lotus was incredible. I'm
Yeah.
going with that.
Okay. What did you guys think? Y'all watched White Lotus?
Nah, yo. See him yelling?
But that's what's great about the show, though, because you don't have to have watched something in order to be able to enjoy.
Yeah, White
The
Lotus
podcast.
is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fire.
I think
never thought
Seen it?
about that.
Yeah.
I
White
don't
Lotus?
know. No, what she just said.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the movie to actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Because the conversation ends up going
Yeah.
in a lot of different directions.
Every-
I
Everywhere.
feel like most people who like watch our show don't watch the actual movie.
Maybe they'll go back and watch it after.
They definitely
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yeah, we get a lot of
yeah,
like
yeah,
notes
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like there was an episode that we were supposed to do for CB4, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that's a movie that's been out for a long, long, long time. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you hadn't, maybe you could catch up. It's on streaming services. And we all went to the studio up in Yonkers and went around the room and said, Jeff, have you seen it?
Yes.
Styles, you seen it? Yes. Sheek, you seen it? Yes. Kiss, you seen it?
No.
He was mad that he seen it. That's crazy.
So you're the one that really is not.
No. I just didn't. I had a bad experience with CB4, and I just left it where it was at.
Yeah.
I seen it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So a couple
okay.
weeks later, we revisited and we did another episode. But yes, not everyone has to watch the
Yeah.
episode in the room.
To be able to talk about it. But even
Yeah.
for people who are watching the actual show, you feel like I can engage in this conversation.
100%.
Yeah.
And enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It ends up being like you're hanging out with like five best friends just in a very, very comfortable place. Because we record at the guy's studio. There's no more place that's like any more comfortable than that. It's us like just having a casual conversation with all these points that just resonate on a lot of different levels.
What about a movie that is considered a classic but you don't like?
I think like,
Feel the dream.
that happens a lot.
No dreams. He didn't like
Yeah.
CB4. He hated it.
Yeah.
I loved
Is
it.
CB4 a classic?
Yeah, it's a classic to me.
Big Trouble in Little
They
China.
didn't like
Amazing.
Big Trouble in Little China. That was
Insane.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know that I
That
ever
was
saw
with
that.
what's the guy's name?
Kurt Russell.
Jack Burton.
Oh, Jack Burton. Yeah.
Come on, Big Trouble in Little China, man. There's so many.
And it's not just split up where it's like, oh, Jeff and I like feel the same way.
Yeah, it is.
No, you were with us. You were with us.
You're with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China. You were like, please, like, give me
I
my
was
2
down
hours
with
back.
That's
But
crazy.
the rest of them
was
get.
nuts.
The
That's
rest
not
of them
on.
go Black Panther. The
Yo,
rest of them turn into religious wars.
Sheek didn't like Black Panther.
I know. That's
Yeah.
where we
That
were
was
getting to.
crazy.
Who doesn't like
That was
Black
a lot.
Panther?
Yeah, I hate it.
Why?
Sheik
Well,
don't really like black
That's
film.
crazy. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't do that one.
No, I'm only playing. I'm only playing.
I didn't like how they made
He
it
can't
too,
stand black women. I mean,
No, don't do that either. No, look.
He don't like Black Panther.
They don't like Black Panther.
Black Queens, all that shit. They made it to PG, to Disney.
Disney owned it. That's
Yeah, but I
mean-
didn't like what they did to it.
Disney owned
Okay.
it.
I like how dark
But they was there
Spider-Man
in the
was and
theater when
Batman.
we seen it. Everybody
Yeah.
was in their African garb.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody can dress
Mr.
up.
Horrible,
Grill was
don't
in
do
their
that.
African
Yeah.
garb.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
is down,
Yep.
I
absolutely.
can't wear all
It
that
was
to the movies,
during
man.
Black History
Oh,
Month
the
too.
West
No,
Yeah.
man.
Right?
Yeah.
During Black History Month, you said that? Okay.
Yeah, no, dude.
Yo.
They don't even know the story of the Black Panther. You know what I mean? They just wearing dashikis and stuff. Like, yo,
And so then we reviewed Sinners, and Sheek was like, "Who directed this?" And we're just like, "Ryan Coogler." He's like, "What else did he do?" We're like, "Black Panther." He was like, "All right, good for you, Ryan."
he
Coogler.
took it there with Sinners.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Okay, you like Sinners.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I like it.
I liked it too. You know,
They
I
just
watched-
dropped so much science with it. It's just like, I thought it was a
watched lot of
vampire
horror
movie.
movies, so when I was watching it, I could tell like I knew all. I was like, no, because if you invite them in, like I know everything. Because horror movies is my favorite types of movies to
There you
watch.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
Fire.
Now, do you guys take requests from people like of?
Yes,
how
we
does
just don't
that
listen
work?
to them though. but the idea is that we will watch some movies that people suggest. But like as of yet, all we do is receive them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get the suggestions.
What's like the most suggested for y'all to? Because
Belly,
Yeah,
Pulp
be-
Fiction.
You
You
like
never saw
Scarface
them?
and all
No,
that kind of
oh,
stuff.
to review.
To review,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta watch Scarface. You gotta watch these like generic kind of movies like
Yeah,
that.
Heat.
Heat, yeah.
trying to
Oh,
think
yeah,
what else.
definitely.
Yeah.
What about Rosemary's Baby? Did you see that?
Seen
I've
it.
Seen it.
We have not reviewed
Yeah.
it.
I would
the
love for y'all to
podcast.
talk about it.
I watched Gone with the Wind the other day.
Yo,
Oh, you
real,
did?
Seen
real
it?
talk.
I definitely have. So Gone with the Wind, I remember that used to come on and be on for hours,
Yeah, it's
like
4 hours.
with
It's the
commercials and
longest
everything
movie
on
ever.
TV.
I watched that from 12 to 4 at night.
Yeah.
I actually have seen that, and you know what else I've seen that I feel like is a classic that always used to come on TV around that time? Sound of Music.
I don't know what that is.
Nah, I ain't see that one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music.
Dope,
okay.
a
Yeah.
deer, a female
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, all right.
Do you know
I
that?
don't really rock with that joint.
You didn't see it. How are you gonna say that?
I feel like I saw it and didn't like it 'cause it's not striking a.
It's
Well,
a,
Sheik doesn't like musicals.
I hate
Oh,
when
you
they
don't
start
like
singing.
musicals?
Yeah, I'm one of the. I don't
You
like
didn't
when they
like
start
Sweeney
singing.
Todd was dope though for a musical.
Who?
Sweetie Todd.
Sweetie Todd, man.
Man, he ain't see it either, so I'm cool. Like, he like definitely. No, we didn't see it. Yeah, Sweeney Todd.
I don't know what that shit is.
That's Johnny Depp, man. Sweetie Todd.
Nah, God.
I don't know.
All right, so
Channel 11. What?
what I want to do right now is go around the room and each of you like say a movie that you feel like should be one that should be reviewed next, and then I want to see which one we're gonna and we'll
Okay,
pick one.
okay.
All right. So you
Yeah.
start, Eric.
The Fugitive.
Okay, that's great.
Fugitive.
That should be reviewed next.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's
that
our
we
next
should do.
pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, and next
Color
pick.
purple.
Okay, the
Real.
color purple.
Yeah.
That's a
I
real
don't
purple.
know. Hold on, give him a go. Keep going.
And then you gotta come back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trading Places.
Oh, that's a
did
good
that.
one.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
We did that.
Yeah, Coming to America.
Yeah.
What,
Okay.
Coming to America?
Not the new one.
No.
Not the new one.
Oh,
Original.
damn.
Titanic.
Y'all just tripping. I pass me because I don't know it.
Titanic. the
Carry
other
to
day.
fight.
Nah, I ain't gonna just yell out nothing, man.
The Notebook.
Titanic.
Hell yeah.
I just watched that the other
The
night.
Tootsie.
Notebook, right?
No,
Oh,
Titanic.
Titanic. And did you cry?
No, I didn't. I said, no, I didn't. Not at all.
Styles knew the ending.
But like that's the thing.
Pause. That was like not a pause, but like you gotta think about it.
Because like
I cried during movies.
No,
Yeah.
I don't mind crying.
Yeah.
Kid looked up, his eyes was like Puss in Boots.
I like taking everybody out of our element. Like,
Yeah.
I like doing the
Okay.
unexpected
I don't know
shit.
mine.
Well,
I gotta think.
What are some of those
Saying
movies?
So like,
Unexpected?
yeah, like You've Got Mail was great.
Yeah.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Great.
The original.
Um,
the original.
Okay.
No,
The new
not the
one.
movie was terrible.
The new
but
one's
like
coming
the
out, yeah.
conversation was fun.
Yeah, and recently, Honey.
Oh, well, they were in Honey.
Yeah, so that's why you did. Yeah.
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 Jessica
Ain't
Alba.
about nothing, no, I ain't about
Never seen Honey?
nothing, man.
I feel like I had that
What's that
so
man
long
that
ago.
shot that,
Was
man?
Joy Bryan in that too?
What's
Oh, yeah.
his name?
Okay, yes, I
Honey,
have
I was
seen
in the
that.
county pen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did,
Did that.
listen, did you get to watch it while you were?
No.
Okay.
What's the guy who shot that? Why are we forgetting his name when Louch was looking for him?
Yeah.
I was looking for him.
Oh,
The director of Honey.
damn.
Yeah.
I know what it said.
I do want to see like a rom-com, like maybe Waiting to Exhale would be a great one for you guys to have a conversation about.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I would love to hear your guys' take on that.
Rom-com,
Like,
you got to go Matt McConaughey, though. Got to go with the Matt McConaughey joint. He's
Like
the
what?
master of rom-com.
Billy Woodruff.
Billy
Yeah,
Woodruff,
yeah,
man.
Billy
Damn,
Woodruff.
man. How you
Right.
can
He's
get
looking
my
for you,
man
Billy.
Bill, man?
Left me off the credits. Now.
Billy
debut,
Woodruff,
man.
man.
now look, Jadakiss, you have your podcast also with Fat Joe that's been making
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of
Yeah.
noise. What is the funniest thing to me is your reaction when he's telling these stories that go viral and people are like,
Crazy.
and you be like, really?
They're very intriguing stories, even to me. It's not like we sit down and say he's gonna tell me about when he was a god body or any of that. Those stories hit me just how they hit y'all.
That's fine.
So it'd be
I
bringing
know.
my shit back.
Crack's a good dude.
Yeah. Crack is a great storyteller.
No,
Absolutely.
he is. Listen, I've been around when he's in the midst of telling these stories.
Captivates rooms.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There's got to be something with that. Like we
Yeah.
got to, next level with the Fat Joe story.
Somebody just can't. Oh, Chico
Chico
Bean
Bean?
came with it, told him he needed to do a thing called Fat Joe's Campfire Stories.
Yo.
Like you sitting around the campfire and telling them, I think he got something with that.
Do you guys think for the Locks this is like just the most fun part of your lives so far to date? Because it just seems like you get to do what you want to do. You've established your legacy, right? And then now it's kind of like you've made money, you're still making money, you're continuing, and now you can just pick and choose like the things that.
It's definitely fun. I look forward to getting with these guys and talking about all this stuff. So
It's really
fun,
like
man.
a hobby. This is really like fun for us and me and us, the guys. It's not, you know what I mean. So
Ain't
don't.
work.
Yeah, we
Ain't
don't.
work,
And we music first. This is our summer youth. This is like that. Like don't think we trying to steal you. You can keep this. We music. We spitters, bar providers
Right.
first.
Well, they can't even think that. Like that's why I think a
Well,
big.
there's some of them in their
Some
mind
of
think
us-
we stealing jobs. You seen that when we was in L.A. and at the Nas and A Boogie and we was somebody was
Yeah,
hanging out with. He just kept saying, "You're stealing my job and your son is stealing my job."
Oh, yeah, your
Some
son is-
people feel like we job stealing, but we ain't.
No. I think that's the best part of this whole
I
thing.
don't feel like that.
What,
It's
stealing
just
jobs?
No, yeah. That's a natural extension. Like I think it's the same reason why like Bun B is successful, like selling hamburgers, right? I think it's the same reason.
Trill burgers.
Yeah, but it's the same thing where it's just like people don't need to be put in a box. Like you're not catching anything that's just like, oh, like that's not Sheek Louch. Like no, you actually like enhance the idea of like what Sheek Louch is, and it's just.
It's also natural and organic. You're doing things that's naturally like you're not
we do
trying to learn.
It's the same shit's gonna happen off camera. So it's just really a camera's on.
Right.
So I mean, it's fun to be able to do that and let people see the dynamic together. I enjoy getting people, because Louch is like he's like a myth to a lot of people. So they come into the bar, they happy, they glad to see, they get to love these guys, they love to just see us hang out. So it's good to see people just enjoy a showcast that way, we just having fun, not really talk about other people, but talking about topics that we like and that most people. I think that's what you don't get from everyone else's platform.
Right.
Like what you're saying earlier, ain't nobody could come and go like, yo, we're talking about movies and inventing sketches and this. Like we ain't in nobody's way. We're just getting stoned, having a good time, and enjoying ourselves.
Listen, what makes it work for me too is just I'll never forget this. My first and only experience on a private plane was with you guys. I always talk about this. It's the only time. It wasn't the nicest private jet because it was sent. If you remember,
I remember.
we're going
I remember that night,
and
that
was
morning
right,
or whatever,
It
yeah.
was right after Versus, which was also really entertaining to just be a
That
fly
was
on
the
the
only
wall.
time on the private.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta send you one.
Yeah,
Send you one, man.
me and my girls went. But but that was quite an experience for me, but I also was like a fly on the wall listening to the
see how
conversation.
he's just laughing. I seen
and
him.
and just laughing at all because verses just happened.
Yeah.
And I think y'all got COVID too, or something like that. Somebody got COVID from that verses.
I think
Jones
I think
did.
everybody got COVID.
He got COVID. Yeah.
OMSG.
Yeah.
But just doing that and then watching the podcast, and then I've known It's the Real Jeff and Eric for such a long time, and been a fan of your platform. So it's nice to see all of that come together. And like I said, it does feel just super organic and fun. That people, it's kind of, I feel like watching that is like what I was hearing when I was on the PJ.
I think we live in a time where there's so much room for everyone to talk, and a lot of people are just loud and wrong. I think at least like we're loud and pretty right like most of the time, and if not, it's a lot of fun. So
yeah, and some of it's opinion based.
absolutely.
Too. So, well, I just want to encourage everybody to make sure y'all go take a look if you haven't had a chance to see it yet. All the episodes.
Like, share, subscribe,
And
all that.
and all that.
And
Two Jews, three black dudes,
man.
Yeah, maybe one day it'll be one chick coming through too.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Because I want to do a horror movie.
Rosemary's Baby.
We doing one for you.
Yeah, have y'all seen Rosemary's Baby?
No.
That's a
That's old. You've seen that.
It's old. It's a
You've seen that. You don't remember it.
It's
You
like
got
an
old
illu-
With this, wait, what's that?
It's
It's
like an
with Rosemary
Illuminati.
and a baby.
Yo, that was a good way to not tell them what it
It's like an
is, but what it
Illuminati
is.
movie, basically.
Let's watch it.
Yeah, it's like sacrificing the baby so you could have like
Yeah, the
money
family
and fame.
member. Yeah, it was.
Let's
sweet.
not talk
Sacrificing
about
your
it.
firstborn.
Yeah, so we gonna
Be
do
about
it.
it.
You gonna
Be
do it. We gonna do
I'm
that.
dead
Let's not
serious.
talk about it.
No,
Let's be
no.
about it. Matter of fact, let's about it.
Yeah, yeah about it. All right, it's way up. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.